Hey guys, so you may be wondering why I'm wearing such a festive jumper. Well, I have a public service announcement. You are now officially allowed to get excited for, I'm gonna say it, Christmas! Yes! That's the C word I was talking about in my last video in case you thought I was being really inappropriate. Are you feeling it yet? Do I need to do more? Christmas music? Falling reindeers? Okay, hopefully you're at the same level as me now. I have been secretly preparing. I have bought bears and this, and I got my first winter coat in about 10 years. Try throwing a snowball at me now, kid. Also, my Christmas list looks something like this. I actually prefer giving presents than receiving them. Is that weird? Am I like a backwards Grinch or something? I don't know. But moving away from Christmas, I wanted to talk to you about this face. That's the face that people pull when they either think I'm weird or I've got an unpopular opinion about something. Unpopular? Unpopular. And an extreme example happened this week when I did something so scandalous, so out of the ordinary. I ate a burger with a knife and fork. Dun dun dun. I went out for a meal in London and I ordered a burger and it came and it was about this big. And I was like, I can't get my mouth around this. I spent a good 3 minutes trying to go. It just wasn't happening. So I was like, well, they give me some utensils. Why not utilize the utensils? See what I did there? So yeah, I just started to cut into the burger with the knife and fork, which saves the hands from getting sticky, by the way, America. I say America because there's an American girl sat in front of me on the other booth, and I just saw her mouth drop in slow motion, and she said, "Hey Tiffany, look at that British boy eating his burger." And then she did the face. I didn't conform to her wishes though. I kept eating with my knife and fork, and I still will, Tiffany, if you're watching this. I wanted to stand up on the table and go, "It doesn't fit in my mouth!" But I didn't think that'd be the best idea, as I'd probably get taken away in a white van. That's not the only example when someone has given me that face, as I get it on a daily basis for, prepare yourself for this one, guys. I don't like cheese. I'll just give you a moment to let that settle in. I can feel your eyes judging me right now. The reaction is usually something like this.
You don't like cheese?
You don't like cheese?
You don't like cheese?
You don't like cheese?
I feel like a monster. You're one of those mutants in a film that is just like, don't look at me. I wish I fit into society, but I just don't like cheese. I mean, I don't mind it on pizza, I don't mind it sprinkled on pasta, but I'm talking about big blocks of cheese and crackers, cheesy cheese lunches with 4 extra cheeses, giant cat sculptures made out of cheese that you have to eat before you get into the cheese club. I went on a strange tangent. But yeah, I think it all stems down to when I was 7. I jumped off some boxes and when I landed, I went, hum, and bit all the way through my tongue. I must have been jumping like this. Or something. I don't know how I bit through my tongue, but I did. So I'm thinking, I bit directly through my cheese module in my tongue. So whatever damage I've done just makes cheese taste like butts. Or sand. Or sandy butts. If I ever become a millionaire, I'll go on some kind of epic cheese quest through the mountains and try and restore my love of cheese. And then I won't be an outcast to society anymore. But for now, I'll just have to deal with the... Oh, felt good to get that off my chest. If you've got any similar tales of woe, then please leave them in the comments. Anyway.
We interrupt this vlog to bring you some breaking news.
Dun, 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 dun.
So one of the things that we get asked the most is, when is there going to be some kind of Phil and Dan t-shirt or something we can buy?
Well, we have judged the entries of the t-shirt and post contest, and it's time to announce the winners. Yay! So first of all, we had so many amazing entries, so there's going to be about 1 million runners-up that I'll post on my Tumblr in the next week.
It made me a bit sad about how unartistically talented I am, seeing as everybody is apparently like Jesus.
You are all the best ever. And the winner of the t-shirt contest was Zelda, who has created this masterpiece.
Isn't that the coolest thing? I like that a lot.
Yes.
I'm very happy with that. That is a good Phil and Dan thing.
That is
yes.
amazing.
Yes.
And for the poster contest...
This is probably the best thing I've ever seen in my whole life ever.
I cry a little bit every time I look at it.
Because it's that good, like seriously.
The winner of the poster contest was... Lizzie Carmichael.
Boom!
Check out that.
Isn't
beauty.
that just essentially the coolest thing that has ever or will ever exist? The quality of the poster entries were also insanely good, but
yes.
I think that one, it hit some kind of spot.
It did.
Somewhere. That sounds a bit weird.
Yeah. So you can order them now in time for Christmas. There'll be a link at the end of this video.
Yay!
Yay.
I am legitimately gonna buy one of my own posters, I think.
Me too.
Bye!
Today's Draw Phil Naked is... I will see you very soon. Bye guys!